The only reason I'm teaching you this, because I believe good education does not necessarily come with money, right? It is not required to mandatory that only if you invest some money you will get good education. Yes, for the right knowledge, for the right support, for the right guidance, for the right counseling, for all these instructors or educators time is consumed, their personal time. So obviously there is no free lunch in this particular part. Anyways, you have to invest money, but to get the good education it doesn't require money. So that's why these particular concepts that I'm giving it out to you, do not take it as a free goodie that you're not going to pay much attention to it, because these are goals that I'm trying to teach you over here. Okay. So the first is just to recap. First we learned about intraday, then we learned about positional trading. Okay. Now later we got on to what is future trading and what is investment cash trading. Then we went through the stocks, sectors. Then we also had a look at the charting platforms, right? And how to set up the charts over there so that you can have the right understanding how the market is performing. Then we had a look on the time frames, and then we had gone through the concept of CP. I'm not so we discussed CP, then levels, level breaks, initiators, very important concepts. Now all these concepts combined, we are going to find an entry in the stocks. Okay. And also we did some understanding and did some views on build up. We learned what a build up is, what a short and long build up is. Okay. Now we are going to look at the first entry that we have been waiting for. This is the only entry that we'll get, and this is the way professional takes their trades. Okay. Now first thing, you have to mark the levels, you have to mark the level breaks, you have to mark the initiators. Now after marking this, you have to wait. Now the first step, wait for the price to come to or near the initiator. Just wait. Whenever you find any build-up near the initiators, you are going to take a trade on the long side. Okay. Looks simple, but it's not as that simple as you think. Let's move on to a chart now, and then we'll check. Okay, I'm going to show you one or two of them. We can pick up any stock. Let's scroll and pick up anything. Let's see SBI. It's a good one to check. Let's see if I can show you any trade, or let's say Mother and Sumi, if you can check. Okay. This is 5 minutes. Let's move on to 1 hour time frame and check. Okay. So these you are going to you can check in any of the time frames, but I prefer you go and look for 1 hour or daily or 15 minutes time frame, depending on what you want to trade. Okay. So which is the previous high over here? This is the previous high, right? Who is the initiator? Who is responsible for um, the responsible for this particular level break. This is the guy over here, right? It has moved up, it has sustained, it is not able to cross the initiator, if you can see over here. So now this is a level break. We had three conditions for level break. The first, it has to cross the previous high. Second, there has to be a substantial fight between the buyers and sellers before crossing it. Then it has come to this point, and now we are going to look for a build up and a punch. Okay, so if you can see over here, this is a build up and a punch, and we can take the trade over here. And we took the trade at 75 and it went till 79. Okay, this is how we are going to mark our trades. Let me give you one more example. Now coming to this previous day high, it has crossed over here, it has tried to cross over here. Who is the initiator? The initiator is this guy. Let the price come towards the initiator. It has come over here. We have gotten a build up and a punch, right? We have got this amount around 2844, around 100 and 100 points. Now if you can look at this, this is the previous high. Who is the initiator now again? This is the initiator who have crossed it, right? It has sustained over here, right? The price is sustained because it has not crossed the initiator. And once we have gotten a build up and a punch, we're going to take the trade. So where we have gotten a build up and a punch? Probably here. Here we have gotten a trade and we have taken it. Practice it. If you have any doubts, reach out to me. It's not a very easy concept to learn and digest. Practice it, and if you have any doubts, reach out to me, guys. Thank you.